So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a Moen 1222 PosiTemp cartridge, and that guy is direct replacement. Original equipment you can see on the box, Moen. That's the old one that was in there, and not thrilled about the discoloration, and this is only 3 years old. So we pulled this guy out. Homeowner called and said that they tried to shut the water off after taking a shower, and it just started spinning around in circles, and the water continued to flow, so they had to shut the whole house down. So it's failed in here, and I can't tell you why. There are lots of reasons why, but getting 3 years out of one cartridge, that is not enough. You should get 10, 15. We've seen them 20, 25 years old. Of course, keep in mind, the longer you leave them in, the harder they are to service. This did pull out rather easily, so if you wanted to do some proactive maintenance, these guys are about $45 plus tax at Home Depot, maybe $40 plus tax, or you can go to Amazon and get these guys. It's like I say, it's the 1222 cartridge, and replace these, I don't know, every 5 years, whatever you'd like, and at least keep them nice and lubed, and you won't run into these emergency situations. Certainly something you can do as a homeowner. It's a little tool that they give you to help pull it with. And if you want to go old school, of course, I used to pull them. Everybody used to pull them just with a pair of channel locks. You know, you grab that guy by the brass stem and pull. What's nice about this tool, it's got the little screw that goes in there, and it screws into the brass, and it helps you to pull it with that little T-handle. So they're like 10, 15 bucks on Amazon. So you can certainly maintain on your own. Of course, today was an emergency type situation, so they had us come out. It's all replaced. Functionality is great now. So outside of having a lever on as a handle that enables you to really torque this guy, it is a one-finger operation. I'm not going to turn it on because it's a shower only and I don't want to get doused with water, but you could literally take it with one finger and push this around and close it, and that's all you want. You don't want to start torquing this thing. You don't want to torque it closed. You don't want to torque it open. You just want to gently open it and close it. One finger is all you need, and that's how easy it is to operate these. The reason being is once you start torquing these guys around, keep in mind, even though it's connected to brass that goes through the center out through the back right here, it's still all just plastic and rubber. And so once you start torquing that thing, it starts leaking and dripping and causing all kinds of trouble. So anyways, everything here looks good. You do have one more leak up here at the shower head. I believe it was right, I think it's right here. You can see a little drip of water hanging off right there. So you need to replace that. I mean, you can leave it. It's going to get worse. Any kind of dripping always gets worse. You know, first it just weeps, which means it just barely builds up water and then rolls down. Then it drips, then it sprays. So just stay after that. It's just a standard 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch hose. Looks like a 4-footer, 5-footer, whatever you want. You can order these guys, probably 10 bucks, Amazon, or go over to Home Depot and get one and replace it. But outside of that, it doesn't affect functionality. We did take some silicone and silicone this guy back in almost all the way around, just in the event you get a lot of water in here. We don't get any water behind the base plate, that cover gasket. So that's a little extra insurance right there. You can see the clear silicone. Outside of that, this installation is done.